Welcome to the Corpse. This is my own creation. It is a space base, fully 6.0 ready. Quite sizable. It's actually deceiving how large, but each of the square grids you see are 10 blocks wide. The top deck is actually 120 by 120 blocks, so it should be plenty large enough to actually land several capital vessels on here. So it could be appropriate for a multiplayer scenario in that case. However, I will say that it is also crafted primarily out of concrete, so it is not the most durable base. The reason I did this is because the primary resources required for your ships, capital vessels, small vessels, etc., are primarily iron, silicon, sapphire, things of that nature. But the rock does not get used that often, so I did a lot of rock. Take a look actually in here. You'll see it is nearly 60,000 rock dust. And it does actually take over a day to craft. So maybe make some concrete blocks or something instead to help with the time. But it is primarily a large open box. You can see there is a tower up top, which is basically just a view area, but it does have some of the turrets up top as well. So you can go up in that tower and look down at your ships. Each of the four corners has a full facility center at the top. All the medical and armor things, etc., as you can see. Then the internal, the central ones, I should say, at the four corners, are a view box on the top and the bottom. Goes all the way down through the base to the bottom, whereas underneath, if we go down, you will see that there are actually some viewing areas down here, as well as a large greenhouse in the center. This is also where all the constructors are. It has something over 400 plots, so you'll have plenty of growability with this base. It's almost too much. The one thing that you do need to pay attention to is that the new plants, the way they work, if you lose your atmosphere, they die. So you will want to make sure that you have plenty of oxygen for the space. And there's the grow area. And then inside we do have an internal bay as well. I'm going up the center thing now, but we have a platform here, which again has all of the facilities needed, as well as viewing down through the glass walkway. I used a lot of glass so you can still see outside the base. This is the newest edition, which will be used for Alpha 6.